My name is Rhapsody, welcome back to the SpyParty Daily Challenges. Let's go. Rel on a hot night already. Ooh, only 15 guests in 3.5 minutes. Love it. Let's go. Hawkhead head. Hawk bod. Got it. There we go as well. Guest list, guest list, guest list. Good to see you. Trying to get an angle where I can actually see if anyone does anything dodgy around the queen over there. I think that was actually the bug. Yeah. I could just see, like, number one, moving directly through the center of a conversation. Not only one, but two? It's weird. It's weird pathing. It's not common. And then specifically parking yourself next to the ambassador is a sign to directly start watching that character, so it's a pretty giveaway. Printemps. Oh, 8 guests, 2 out of 3. This one does not have a bug ambassador. It is fingerprint ambassador. Ooh, interesting. Okay. So I'm gonna have to tell. The ambassador obviously has the briefcase that can be fingerprinted, so I'll be looking for whoever tries to do something with that. Are you gonna pick up that briefcase directly next to the ambassador? Oh, please do. Make my job easy. I'll highlight both of them for leaving conversation and then going back. I mean, she did go into the ambassador's personal space, which makes him walk away, so now she actually has a reason to try and deliver the briefcase. This guy left conversation, joined the conversation again, and immediately started talking and had a weird pathing about it. This guy probably not, because picking up a briefcase that that someone else has handled before you, between you and the ambassador rather, is a very hard check to make. 2 people have had really weird pathing, the general and this guy right here. He checked his watch. Nope, that was an ad. Yeah. Sorry, too obvious. Specifically, like, if you'd gone for only 1 watch check and perfected it, yeah, you would have had it, but... Oh, it was here around where he had a time, yeah. Doing it on the second just brought so much attention. 5 out of 8, 21 guests, 4 minutes veranda. Oh. I feel like veranda would be like a lot more manageable if there weren't so many dang guests every time I go. Okay. Head, hawk, bod hawk. Oh, that's great for me. Should make telling what's what pretty easy. Start keeping an eye on other things. Guest list is still on there, I believe. I don't think anyone spent long enough to do a double inspect. That also wasn't really a double inspect. Wasn't a period of time to do double inspects. I'm gonna low light him again. That could have been a double inspect. That's your second time at that set of statues, friend. Guess they're still on the tray. That's a long inspection. I feel like that's probably an inspect of the second one, as well as setting up a perfect swap, so I'm waiting for someone else to go and swap it on his behalf. I think he's actually gone into the corner there to hide off screen whilst whoever swaps it for him. Yeah, this guy came over, is interacting with this statue, swap it, do it. Oh, it's not, is it? Oh, dang it! I was so certain! Keep an eye on him for a possible microfilm transfer. Nothing. Alright. I'm at the point where I'm pretty willing to admit I probably have the wrong target. No! I had her on the inspects. So it was the fact that he picked up the briefcase and the ambassador was already moving, and then he started moving, and as soon as he saw the ambassador, he was like, oh no, and put down the briefcase. So to me, I was like, oh, that's a spy who was trying to deliver it and just realized that the ambassador had left their pad. Briefcase meta is really hard to shoot off of. Every time, not every time I do, like I feel like I'm about 50-50 on my briefcase meta of like either shooting a spy or a civilian. Not good odds. No swap, no fingerprint. It's bug, seduce, contact, inspect, purloin. Got it. Bug, seduce, contact, inspect, purloin. Okay. No one got a drink at the very start, which is really handy. You coughed. Coughed during the banana bread, that's his spy. No one went, or rather not a huge group of people immediately went to the bar and started ordering drinks, which is really good on that map because it means that you don't have to worry about watching for 5 different delegate spots at the same time. Again, a shoe-in. 14 guests. Okay, not that many at least. Hawk. Is that a bod? It's a hawk flank something, and then here's bod head. Oh, it is a bod. Okay, hawk flank bod. Got it. Unfortunately, the ambassador is a little bit difficult to spot. There you go. Got him. That easily could be a triple inspect at this point already. Guest list is plentiful. Many a cupcake and guest list to be had on there. Good to see it. No, not even taking the guest list for me. How dare you? This is a conversation with a double agent. You're talking. Banana bread me. Brad. Turning around immediately, going to the next objective. I'm looking for a microfilm there. Come on, do it. It's such an obvious position to do it. Yeah, you can't afford to. Whoa, okay, hang on. Your pathing there was real weird. Like, extremely suspect weird. Join the conversation, nestled in between a couple people. You didn't immediately start talking, so it's probably not a flirtation you're doing there. An example of an NPC looking at a statue and then moving over to another statue and still looking at another statue in the same group is the suspected double agent in the background there who did it. I point that out just because, like, you can't shoot based off of someone doing that. Look, he goes to the other statues and checks them. What a wild guy. What a statue-obsessed man. What a statuesque boy. You join conversation, immediately start talking. Nestled in a weird part of the conversation as well. The ambassador and the double agent love those statues. They are all about the statues. I'm going to highlight based off of the joining the conversation and immediately starting to talk as well. I'll never spot the bug on this map. Just not happening.
Banana bread.
Banana bread. I think he might have perfected the banana bread and then left the conversation. I can't shoot based off of that. You were talking during the banana bread probably. I'm gonna look for anyone trying to speed to something here. Unfortunately, because I can't see the ambassador, it's real hard. No! I missed! Oh, never mind. So I actually did have the spy highlighted and I was about to lose. I thought this... Hang on. One sec. So I actually couldn't see what conversation the ambassador was in. He was in this conversation. The lady I was trying to shoot was this lady. Because I thought she'd bent in a way that looked like a bug, but all I could see was the top of the ambassador's head. Honestly, I was possibly, if I hadn't seen that, just about to shoot the person who did turn out to be the spy. Off of feeling, basically. Alright, same again. Hawk head, Hawk bod. Oh, easy. Gotta love it. See if anyone tries to do a microfilm transfer. Love to see it. You're about to... No, you're not walking away from the ambassador and you did hand off the briefcase. Good. Guest list is gone. Who has a drink? Who has a drink? I can't see anyone's drinks.
Banana bread.
By now, if they thought about it, they probably just housed their drink already. Okay, it was you. Good. Good. So, what did I get her off? There was something at the very start here that tipped me off. It was... Part of it, I think, was the fact that she was talking in conversation at the same time as the banana bread went off. In fact, I think that was exclusively it. And then, obviously, microfilm transfer, pretty easy. Cannon spy. Okay, cool. I mean, it almost makes it easier to see the microfilm transfer on that map with the silhouetting. Right, got it. Sorry, bod head, bod. Bod head, bod. Got it. Okay, J.K. Rowling has been there for long enough to do a double inspect. Not seeing anyone get abnormally close to the ambassador over there. Very happy about it. You've also been there long enough for a double inspect now. Interesting. The ambassador just dropped that off at James Bond's feet. You're gonna walk away from that? You're gonna... it is still ahead. Okay, so J.K. Rowling didn't swap that. The general? Did the general swap this one? Show it to me. Nope, not necessarily. But that's also his second time inspecting a statue, so that easily could have been a double inspect. Not sure the Texan is, So what you got? It's a head still. Good. Ooh, I feel like I'm seeing nothing. That could even been a double inspect, though. I feel like it's a full-time job just looking after the statues right now. This guy just went from one bookcase to another, so I'm expecting to possibly see like a microfilm transfer here. Unfortunately, because he's being blocked by the... Get it, it wasn't him. The highlight on the people talking for the banana bread show. Okay. Now I'm feeling less secure. Feels like the seduction target's quite likely up here. You couldn't join that circle, so you just walked away, friend? What's that? What is that? Gonna box your way into the conversation. And by box your way into the conversation, I mean put on some gloves, go to town. He's got the weirdest pathing this side of Sunday. What are you doing, dude? Bug. Damn it. Swap that statue before you put it down. I don't know. I have no one. I have no one. I'm gonna probably just let this one run out unless anyone does anything real dumb. Try and get an angle so I can see the ambassador as well as both of those statues. Game's ended, and okay. So I had him highlight. Don't know what I highlighted him for, but I had him highlight. Transfer the microfilm, bug the ambassador. That's about it. Cool. 5 out of 7. No inspection of statues on this map. Okay. Still 4 minutes and 21 guests though. Okay. Bod head, hawk. Got it. Extremely good. So I can't mark off of like inspections or anything like that, obviously. Being inspections not a thing that they do. I unfortunately don't know who previously interacted with statues, so, like, because there were so many people at statues at the same time, if anyone perfectly swapped, I'm actually screwed. At least for the sake of the statues, I'm screwed. I guess it's still there, good. Bod head, hawk. Leave that briefcase. Deliver that briefcase. You got to deliver the briefcase to the ambassador. Well done. It's your second time interacting with a bookcase to the point that, like, maybe you've done some microfilming. Maybe some transferal thereof. You've been at that for the longest time. I don't remember a time where you weren't at that bookcase, Helen Mirren. Okay. 2 people with statues. I'm just going to keep an eye on both of them at the moment. Pop that down. Thank you. It's your 3rd time with a book recently. Easily could have missed a swap there. Excuse me? No, it is you. Nope, it was someone else. They perfected it. So that was a perfect swap that this guy had managed to do. How long ago did you manage to do it? Yeah, I should have been able to track that. It was literally just the next person who interacted with it. That's my bad. I put myself in the curse. It's 5-3. For the moment, my name is Rhapsody. The name of the game has been 5-3. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves. And hopefully we'll see you tomorrow.